Okay, so this format here, 2024, 04, 03, 12, 22, 10 down to the millisecond, it's accurate, but it ain't the nicest thing to look at. And it's not always clear exactly what all these 0.4930 things are at the end. So there is a better way of displaying date time, and that's to convert it to a string. So I'm going to need another variable, which is going to take my right now variable from before, but it's going to add something called strf time. And that's just string format time. And at this point, we've got some options. So if we go over to W3 Schools, you can see here we've got lots of different percent signs followed by different letters, which tell us how the string is going to get formatted. So if I went for percent and a small a, I'd get the weekday, but I'd get a short version of that like this. If I capitalize that A, I get the full one. If I go for a small w, I get the weekday as a number. D gives me the day of the month. B gives me the short version of the month. Capital B gives me the full, and so on. And it goes all the way down. As you can see, there's quite a few of them, even right down to ISO and centuries and so on. So if you just want to make the whole thing look better, then all you have to do is use these, and you can use them individually, or you can use a colon to basically use them at the same time. So remember, it's a string, so we have to put it in quotation marks. But all I have to do now is use my percent sign and decide what I want. And then in between, I just use colons. So I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm going to go for capital H, capital M, and then I'm going to go for S. Okay. Now all I have to do is print my new variable, which I called time. So when we run that, you can immediately see it's just giving me hour, minute, second, and I've separated it with colons just to make it look more like a clock. But if I take these off, I can just have the hour and the minute. And so using these string format percentage symbols, I can just make the whole thing look a little bit like what we understand dates look like, what we understand time looks like.